We know that the NTF-ELCAC has increased its budget for the year 2022 to fight the NDF-NPA, but actually the 26 billion funds is suspected to be used for elections purposes, especially in giving to the barangays. What will be your, how would you adjust these funds if ever anything will be left, if ever you win come June or May 2022? And how would you counteract, if any, the use of these funds during the campaign?
Attorney Calleja, I think I already mentioned this in some of the previous interviews that there is really a duplication of many efforts, the duplication of the mandate, and it has to be abolished. Ang pinakatakot ko dito is that magiging tokhang ulit ito. Magiging tokhang version 2 in the sense that the mandate given to the body will be abused, will be used to harass people. I have always been very clear on my position on the issues on peace talks, the issues of NDF, NPA, the issues on how to combat insurgency. And I have always been very vocal about my push to re-engage again communities and civil society organizations and demanding not just from CPP, NPA, NDF, but also from the government to create a more conducive and enabling environment for peace negotiations to resume. There must be a call for a complete cessation of hostilities and violence and to spare communities in conflict-affected areas. There must be a rejection of the militarist approaches to ending internal armed conflict, and instead encourage strong participation of CSOs, the private sector, the church, in the peace process. Yung nangyayari kasi ngayon, parang sobrang emphasis on a purely militaristic approach. Also, improve the targeting and increase of resources for basic services in communities with special focus on conflict-affected areas. Pag sinabi natin services, that would include education, health, social protection, basic infrastructure for livelihood, communication and connectivity, microfinance, the works. And also strengthen government integration programs for former rebels, families and communities to allow them to lead peaceful and productive civilian lives. Para kasi sa akin, this cannot be solved by using a purely militaristic approach. We have to go to the root of the problem of insurgency to be able to give a more long-term solution to the same.